Queens. Today I'm going to talk to you about the two new palettes from Sleek from the Shangri-La collection. You would have seen my video showing you them when I first received them, kind of just showing you a little bit about the colours and the background, which is kind of Motown in a way, I guess. It's got, this one's called Supreme and one's called Respect, so it's all about that kind of music genre and age. And there you go, so Respect and Supreme, and I want to show you some of the colours a little bit better now because it was night time when I filmed that. And I'm going to put my glasses on, sorry about that everybody, but it's just to see these names better. So I'll swatch a few of them. This one's called Blue Suede. Actually, yeah, I'll swatch them after. So Blue Suede, which is a lovely sort of powder blue colour, it's got a little hint of aqua to it. And then going across the top you've got R&B, which is this beautiful dark blue. And then you've got Bronx Black. It's not a true black. It's pretty good. It's pretty pigmented, but it's not like super pigmented, if you can see. So that's quite nice, that. Then the next colour is called P-Funk, which is quite funny because it looks like peas. Grandmaster Flash, which is this lovely sort of chartreusey yellow colour. And then at the end is Wah Wah White. Then coming along the bottom row you've got Shangri-La's Lemon, which is a beautiful lemon colour. Then you've got the Commodore's Cream, which I find quite unusual because Commodore's Cream, it's like a mint colour. It's very strange. Then the next one is Delphonic. This one is Al Green. Yes, Al Green, which is like a very smoky green. The next one is Smokey Robinson, which is a grey, and then that one is Labelle Blue. And I've actually got Labelle Blue on today on the inner corners. Labelle Blue is really pretty. So that one is the Supreme palette. The next one is the Respect palette. And again, we'll run through the names and colours in this one. So this one here is Gladys White, which is just a white colour. Then we've got James Brown, which is this frosty brown. Shalimar. This is a really interesting sort of colour. It's like a beige, but it's like a peachy beige. I don't know. Oh, I just swatched in the most horrendous place. So that's that one. Then coming along from that, you've got Count Basie Beige, which is more of an ivory to me, but never mind. Then you've got Aretha Orange, and then Otis Red. And actually this, although it comes off as a little bit of a corally red, it is quite red once you get it on. I was quite surprised. Then you've got New Jack Pink. I've got a combination of New Jack Pink, Otis Red and Aretha Orange on my lids at the moment, and that's in my tutorial if you want to check that out. It's the Sleek Shangri-La tutorial. This one is OJ's, it's a lovely frosty orange. Then you've got Motown Mink. Motown Mink's beautiful taupe colour. Cameo Cream, which is a lovely ivory. The Vandellas, this is just a lovely colour. Look at that. It's a beautiful wine sort of colour. And then you've got Roberta Black. I like that name. Instead of Roberta Flack, it's Roberta Black. They're really pretty. I absolutely love these two palettes. So I'm going to just show you them together in daylight. But that is what they look like. As you can see, there's some beautiful colours. This is more of a cooler toned with blues and greens. This is warmer toned. And what I'll do now is I'll try and do, I've got a hair, I'll try and do some little swatches for you. Just want to clear some of these things out of my way. Okay, and if I do that, I can probably get them. So that is Otis Red. Just ignore that bit there. And then Aretha Orange. I'm going to have to use a clean finger. It might be better if I just sit and swatch these on and then show you. Slick shadows are lovely. I mean, they're not all super pigmented, but a lot of them do tend to be. But I just think you get some lovely sort of different colours in these palettes, which is really good because you don't, some of these colours I just haven't been able to find anywhere else. So that is that palette basically, and I've swatched it the same way as this. So the first 4 colours are there, and then come along, you can see all the way to the end. So not all of them are super pigmented. I think that these 3 colours are really great. These ones here are not very strong in pigmentation, and then these ones again are beautifully pigmented, and the white is very good. So I think what you have is the first 4 are great, the middle ones are a bit washy, and then the last 4 are brilliant. Although the ones in, you know, even though they're not hugely pigmented, they are really nice. I think once you get that on a brush and you pack it on your lid, you'd be absolutely fine with those. Then the blue ones, I'll try and do the same sort of thing here. So these are, I think they're $7.99 each, which I think is pretty good for a palette of 12 shadows. I think, oh wow, these ones, this palette here, they're swatching a lot better than the other one. And this one is the Supreme palette. The colours in this one just seem to be a lot brighter, apart from the white, which is not great, although it's a frosty white actually. So that's the top row, and as you can see the coloration is amazing, but that's a frosty white, and I didn't realise because I hadn't actually used that one. So that there is frosty. It's really nice because I like a frosty white on the inner eye corner and on the brow bone. So I could have used that on my brow bone. Yeah, it's really nice actually. Yeah, I like it. So I'll do the bottom row now as well. I'm going to do the bottom row above, unfortunately, just because it's not going to be easy for me to do it below and show you. The darker colours in this palette particularly are just amazing. I can't believe the pigmentation. They're a little powdery, that's the thing. So I find if you just like kind of get them on your brush and tap them on. So there you go, that's the top layer. The lemon colour is particularly beautiful. These are very unusual colours in this palette. Which way have I done it? Yeah, so actually that's the same way. So the bottom line here, that is the bottom line on my arm, then the top line is the top line of shadows. Really, really beautiful. I love them. Now I've got really colourful arms. But these colours are really nice actually. I've never come across like this particular colour. That's just like an amazing colour. I don't know how I'm going to use it yet, but yeah, and the other green and this yellow, they probably work really well together. I think that this palette is much better in pigmentation than the other one is, because when you look at that, all of those colours come up a lot better. You do lose a little bit of pigmentation in these these pastels here, but this one is a frost, so we don't worry about pigmentation with that, because a frost always is going to have a little less pigmentation, or for me they usually do come across a little less pigmented, just because you've got that sheen more than anything. The two pastels are not overly strong, but they're really pretty. It's them two at the end there. They're lovely. I think that they'll be fine, and everything else in here is really pigmented. So out of the two palettes, that one is probably the best for pigmentation. But I do... Where have I put the other one? I do absolutely love the colours in this one. Just these colours in particular at this end. They're just absolutely beautiful. Love those colours. Now if you would like me to do a video showing you all of my sleek palettes, I can do that. I've actually got quite a nice little collection now. So that's them, and then obviously I've got the two new ones, so quite a stack of sleek palettes. I'm absolutely loving them. I'm trying to pick up ones from previous collections that I've missed, so try and see if I can get my hands on them. I'm not sure about the writing on the front of them, because it's not normally on them, so I don't know about that. Can be scratched off, but I don't really want to do that either, but it's okay. I don't mind too much. But I absolutely love these. I think they're really lovely colours. So if you really like your cool tones, then you want to be going for Supreme. And if you like your warm tones, you want to be going for Respect. But they are really lovely colours, and I like bright colours, and like I said, I've got a mix of those colours on today, and I have got a tutorial up for this eye look on my site now, and I've just actually uploaded that today, so you'll be able to check that out. So thank you very much for watching, as always, subbing, supporting and commenting me. I want to thank all my new subscribers, and I hope you're enjoying my videos. I do a variety of videos, so hopefully I'll have something for you that you will like and will keep you interested and sub to me. And thank you to everybody else who has continued to support me and stay sub to me. You're amazing. I love you all, and I thank you very much for all of your comments. It means the world to me. I love answering comments, and your support is fantastic. This is something I just love to do, and it's great to have such wonderful people supporting me. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to love you and leave you and see you all soon. Bye.